everybody, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing my February favorites. This month literally was like gone. Maybe I just was in bed a little bit too much. I kind of took this month as a mental refresh. Every chance I got to be alone and do some self-care, I took it. I have a lot going on and sometimes you just need that. I have a lot of children running around screaming all day. They're home still. I've just been breathing and watching The Real Housewives of New Jersey. That is my first favorite for this month because I started watching them. I think that they have the most seasons on any of the Real Housewives shows, and it took me forever to watch any of them. I don't like The Bachelor or stuff like that, so I didn't know if I would like this, but I really started getting into it. And the Beverly Hills one is the one that I like the most, but I kind of ran out. The seasons, you know, ran its course. So I went back to New Jersey because I took a break from that because New Jersey people in that type of way can be a little bit too much for me. It's a little bit too loud and dramatic and weird. So sometimes I need to take a break because when I start getting anxiety from watching something, I'm like, all right, it's time for me to like walk away. So I went back and now I'm addicted. So I've been watching that. And I haven't been on Instagram that much, so I'm sorry. I've been kind of MIA this month, but that's my first favorite, is The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Yeah. If you guys watch any of those, let me know what your favorite is. I'm still not even far enough into the New Jersey one to where, like, anything's happened with Joe in prison and all of that, so I'm pretty far behind, but I heard the newest season is crazy, so let me know. Do you watch it? Are you on the fence too? I need to know. I need to know if I'm not like the only one here that's watching this because, you know, wasting my life away. Alright, so if you want to know what else I've been loving, I'm going to have some fails in here as well. I like putting those in with favorites. But if you want to know what I've been loving and not loving this month that flew by because of The Real Housewives, then just sit tight and we're going to get right into it. So the first thing, I never talked to you guys about these. The other one I haven't even used yet, but I did pick up the new Suave Pink hairline. What I could find and what I wanted out of it, which was this one, this is a dry texture. The other one, which is like a dry shampoo, I haven't used that yet. And then I got the conditioner, the smooth conditioner. I couldn't find any shampoo or anything like that, so that's what I found at Walmart, and I grabbed them. They are relatively very inexpensive. It's Suave. I didn't have too much hope for these. I used to use Suave when I was little and used to take baths with my sister. VO5, Suave, what was it, Pert Plus? Come on, name some with me, guys. Like some flashbacks from back in the early 90s, like late 80s. I didn't have too much hope for this. It doesn't smell the best, but I love using this right after I've curled my hair, and it's like brand new hair. Like I just washed it the day before because of that, my hair tends to get weighed down a lot. My curls don't stay and they flatten out really quick. So I use this everywhere and it kind of gives you a light hairspray hold, but what I've noticed it does to my curls is like refreshes them. Throughout the day, if I spray this in my hair just gets so curly and I love it. So it is a very light hold. You're not going to feel that crunchiness. You're still going to feel your own hair. It's movable, it's breathable, it's all of that. It doesn't smell the best, but it doesn't smell horrible either, but I like what it does to curls. So this is definitely one that I would say if you're going to get anything, get this. This is the dry texture volume for lightweight hold, ready for anything hair. I like this. For the price, I think this is a good one. I'm probably going to end up repurchasing this one. For skincare, I have two things from BRTC. This is a Korean skincare line. I talked to you guys about this almost every favorites. There's always something from this company in my favorites. I get these from Skin Star Box. I don't know if they sell that. I don't really know what their story is, to be honest. They sent me an email asking me if I wanted to try them out. I love Korean skincare, so I said yes, but I thought it was like a subscription thing, and it's not. It's just for creators and influencers, but they send you a bunch of like Korean skincare to try out every month. So of course I love it, but it's hard to find these online. I have found quite a bit of the BRTC on Amazon, so if I can find them, I will always link them there. These two are ones that I got relatively new, or I think maybe 2 months ago, and a godsend. Most of these products from BRTC are so good and so vital. So the first one is the Centella Kikka toner. This is actually a thicker toner. It's kind of almost like an aloe vera kind of consistency. It's a little bit jelly-like, and it is so soothing on my face. I'm still kind of trying to get rid of the stuff that I got from dermaplaning with the wrong stuff. That I just don't heal like I used to. So this has really been helping calm that down, keep my face calm from any like reoccurring breakouts or anything like that. And then to heal these spots, because now that I'm older, when I get really bad spots on my face like I've gotten, they don't fully go away. They kind of turn into little pink or red or brown spots on my face. So I've been using this a lot, which is their Vitalizer. This is the V10 Ample Brightening Multivitamin Force. This is so good. It makes your skin look so healthy and shiny without being greasy. And I've noticed a huge difference in the color of the marks that I have on my chin and on the sides of my cheek from all of this craziness on my face. This is something that I absolutely love. I have a lot from their V10 line, and I almost use every single thing when I do my morning and nighttime skincare, because this stuff helps so much with everything that I've gone down and messed up on my face. And I also like that they are very affordable. They're not as expensive as you think they would be. They have really good ingredients, and a lot of them do say that they do not test on animals. So when you think of Korean skincare, anything that's Asian, that is a big worry. So I always look for that. The next thing, this took me a bit to try out. I talked to you guys about the Jouer, the essential lip balm or whatever. That is the most amazing stuff I've ever tried in my life. I tried it years ago, and I was so happy to find it at MARSHALS. This came with that. It was like in a little candy like tin kit thing. This is the Essential Smoothing Lip Polish. It's like a sugar lip scrub, and it's in rose. So you guys know I'm gonna love it. First off, I love the packaging. I think the packaging is so cute. There's a lot in it, and you don't need much. The granules in it are so fine. It tastes amazing. Sometimes you get a sugar scrub and you can literally lick it off your lips, you know, but sometimes you get ones that are like, that does not taste edible. I feel like I'm poisoning myself, and you have to wipe it off, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. So this one's not like that. This actually tastes really good, and it leaves your lips so smooth, but also like a little bit puffy. You know, it looks really, really good. And the whatever's inside of this, it's almost like a chapstick. Once you wipe it off, it leaves it smooth and moisturized. That's the word that was just whew. Words. They're not my forte. You think that I might need to learn to get that together when I talk on camera all the time, but no. And lastly, for loves, I have a couple of makeup items that I've been addicted to this month. If I do my makeup, I'm using these 3 items every single time. The first one, I've had this for a very long time. It probably is expired. Let's not judge. Okay, it still works and doesn't smell. Right? This is the Lancome Sourcil Styler. This, it has a little thing on the side of it here. This says it's flammable. Like you're gonna light on fire. Caution, flammable until dry. Keep away from flame and heat. Good to know. This is not that inexpensive. This is a pretty pricey item, but it's one of those things that I use whether I'm doing my makeup or not. When I get out of the shower, I like my brows to kind of be fluffy on the outside here. And my brows naturally grow this way, so they like flatten down. So I take this and I kind of, it's like a little shell. It's so cute. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but the wand of this is like a little half shell. And I can grab it and just pull my eyebrows like this. And it's like hairspray. It works so good. It leaves them exactly how I want it to. And because it has like a dome kind of shell shape on the wand, it really gets in there. Really gets in there. I love this so much. I've talked to you guys a million times about this over the years, but I highly recommend it. You can find things that are going to work just as good in the drugstore, but there's something about the wand and the way that it like sticks to my eyebrows without making them hard as a rock. I just love that. And I do have to mention this NYX Glass, the High Glass Finishing Powder. This, I think I mentioned this in my last favorites. I'm not sure. I keep talking about this because it's so inexpensive. I think it's on sale right now at Ulta for $6, but they only have the 2 darker shades. So if you're lighter like me, you have fair skin, try Big Lots, try TjMaxx and MARSHALS, because I found it at Big Lots, so it might be at other discount stores. I'm not really sure, but I got this for $4.50 at Big Lots. This is an exact dupe for the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. It's so beautiful. It's like a lit from within. I really need stuff like this because I have oily skin, so I can't use too much hydrating stuff altogether to make my skin look or actually be hydrated and glossy. I can't do that. So this makes it look like that without having that actual like moisturized, over moisturized, glossy feeling on your face that's gonna break you out or make you more greasy and break up your makeup. This is my friend. This is my buddy. So I haven't found anything from NYX in a long time that I liked, so I'm kind of making a big deal out of it. And lastly, for Loves, I've talked about this for a while, but I see a lot more people talking about it, and I'm very happy to see that. This is from Nars. It's a little tiny product that costs a lot of money. It's almost insulting. But when you use it and you figure out why, it's holy grail, and this little pot will last you so long. This is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I have mine in light 2.75. I could actually go even lighter. This is a tad bit too dark for me right now, but in the summer it's perfection. This for me is not an under eye concealer, it's a spot concealer. But it's a spot concealer that once you lay it down, you let it just sit on your face for a minute. You do what you gotta do, and then you put your foundation over it. It blends into any foundation so flawlessly with still covering up every single spot you want. Like on my face right now, I'm so like my chin and my cheeks and my forehead right here are so marked up, but you really wouldn't be able to tell as bad as it is because of this. And that's like every single time I cover it up and it's like gone. It's this. Totally worth the price. I highly recommend getting it. If you have dark spots, if you have acne, if you have anything that you really want to hide, but you don't want to go full coverage with your foundation because you might have mature skin or it just doesn't look good on you, or you have dry skin, whatever, this is going to help you use the foundation that you want to use while still having the coverage that you need. This is a little savior. It's a little savior guy. Alright, now let's move on to things that just... This one I'm kind of mad at because I've actually recommended this. I still kind of do, but after using it, I'm almost half gone with it. I don't know if I would. This is from The Ordinary. This is their Multi-Peptide Serum for hair density. I, since having Keegan, that was 3 years ago, have lost so much volume of my hair. My hair falls out in clumps. It's literally scary. My hair might not look thin right now, but for me, yeah, this is like down 75% from the kind of hair I used to have. And it's very, very scary. So I got this and I started using stuff to try to amp up the volume, the density, the regrowth. This works really good, but it says that you should only use it on clean, dry hair. I started noticing that every time I did use this on clean, dry hair, it gave me such greasy hair. And I used it lighter than they say to. It still would make the whole crown of my head, wherever it was, so greasy that I could not stand it. So I just don't like it for that. Does it work? Yeah. I've seen huge differences on this area when I use it consistently. Like, it definitely works. I have a lot of like this kind of pokey hair all over my head because it really was promoting hair growth, but it just makes my hair so freaking oily. So what I found that works just as good without the greasiness was this. This is from Herb. This is their jojoba oil. It does the same thing. It promotes the same kind of growth without the greasy, weighed down grossness. This actually gives me shine, and it's very lightweight, and it's really actually healthy for your hair. It seals in, split ends. I love this, and it's not expensive at all. I think it's like 16 bucks. I believe it's on Amazon too. So I would pick this one over this one just for the greasiness, not for how it works. Just for the greasing. I can't stand greasy hair. This next thing I showed you guys on Instagram because I did a little haul on Instagram. This is from Shea Moisture. And this is their Purple Rice Water Velvet Skin Body Wash with Wild Orchid and Sweet Violet Extract. It's for dry, sensitive skin. It's body wash. I really like Shea Moisture. They are very natural. I believe they're vegan. Cruelty-free, not vegan. But they have great products that are great for you, great ingredients. You know, they have them anything that you could think of, any kind of skin concern, anything, they have stuff for it. I've tried a lot of their stuff and I really did like it. This instantly, it smells so good. Like the scent of this, I want in a perfume because it's so amazing. I got it for, you can't see it now, it's been in my shower, but I got it for $4.50, I believe. There was tons of these bottles. I now know why. I just recently got this not that long ago and I'm almost halfway done with it because this does not soap up. It's a body wash, but it's more like a lotion. It does not foam up. It does not make me feel clean. It just makes me smell amazing. So I actually have to go in with some kind of my other body wash and then mix it in because I love the smell, but it's not a body wash. It's a lotion almost. So I know why it's all at like TjMaxx and MARSHALS. I don't know if it was like an error in the factory with making it or if it's supposed to be like that and it didn't sell because it doesn't perform, but I just want them to change it. Just make it sudsy, make it like a soap that like makes you feel clean and keep the scent and you have a real winner. But it was a fail because it didn't work. I still use it because it smells amazing. And the last thing is from Jecca Blac. I don't remember where I got this. Maybe in a glossy box. I'm not positive, but this is their Glow Drops. It's a highlighter primer. So it's kind of like the Becca backlighting primer and things like that, but this breaks up your foundation in any foundation. It's really weird and it leaves chunks of like glitter highlight all over your face. So it did nothing for priming, absolutely nothing, not even moisturizing. It was kind of like a dry oil almost that left chunks of glitter everywhere and breaks up your foundation. This was actually really, really bad. Really bad. I would not recommend this at all. It says it's vegan friendly and cruelty free, but you can't see it once a foundation is over it. It doesn't work in that sense. It doesn't do anything as a primer either. So, no. So that is everything that I have been loving and everything that's been a little bit of a fail for me this month. I've been trying so many things out that I am finding a lot of new loves, but I'm also finding a lot of things that just are not working. So I like adding them as I find them in my monthlies instead of making like a whole video about things that just absolutely don't work, even though I love those videos. I love them. If you saw anything in the video that was your favorite or a fail for you too, let us know in the comments. Also, let me know like the one thing that was your favorite this month so maybe I can look into it, and I will leave everything that I talked about listed down below in the description box for you guys. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more of these, and I will of course see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.